guys, it's Dasha. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to today's video, which is a super exciting read-along announcement. This year I will be co-hosting 2 read-alongs for a fantasy series that I'm really excited for, so I thought I would announce them both here together. So if you want to participate in one or the other, you can kind of plan accordingly, and I can figure out how many people are interested and give you all the details in one easy spot. The first of these is the Witcheralong, which will eventually also become the Witcherathon, but for now we're starting with just the read-along of all 8 books in the Witcher series by Andrzej Sapkowski. This is going to be starting in February with the short story collections. So the order is as follows. February is The Last Wish. March is The Sword of Destiny. April will be Blood of Elves. May will be The Time of Contempt. June is going to be Baptism of Fire. July will be Tower of Swallows. August is The Lady of the Lake. And September will be Season of Storms. We will also be hosting live shows after every single book each month to kind of discuss where we are in the series and talk about our thoughts together. So who are my co-hosts? Well, this whole idea was thought up of by Naomi at the Belgian Book Nerd, and of course everyone's channels will be linked down below. My other co-hosts include Sasha at The Wild Sasha and Mariana at Lucifer's Library or YA Book Princess. I know she has 2 channels, so you might know her by one or the other, but like I said, everything will be linked down below, so you can go check out all my lovely co-hosts. The Twitter for this read-along/readathon will also be linked down below, and I'll keep you guys posted if we do anything else, as well as the dates of the live shows and which channel to find them on. I'm personally really excited for this because I have been playing through Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and holy shit, it's become like my favorite game of all time. It is absolutely insane. So I think having that as a basis for understanding the world a little bit is going to be great to go into the books and get that story from that side. And I don't know, I'm really excited. I think this is a series that's like perfect for me based on the game. Hopefully I'm right, and eventually I would also love to watch the show. Now the other read-along is going to be a lot shorter, and it's for the Liveship Traders series by Miss Robin Hobb, who you guys know I have been absolutely obsessed with lately. We will obviously be reading all 3 books, and there will also be live shows after each of the books. And for both of these read-alongs, I think I might have mentioned it, but I will definitely be posting on my community tab and on Twitter where you can find the live streams, because I'm sure we're going to be cycling through all of the co-hosts. So I'll definitely let you guys know. We don't have a set schedule yet. Just know that there will be live streams for all of them if you do choose to join us. Our schedule is as follows. In March, we will be reading Ship of Magic. In April, we will be reading Mad Ship. And in May, we'll be reading Ship of Destiny. So the person that created and organized all this is Bethany over at Beautifully Bookish Bethany. I'm actually a huge fan of Bethany, so I'm really excited that I'm going to be able to discuss this with her because I know she's a huge Hobb fan as well. And the other co-hosts, you might know some of them. There's Jess over at Jess Owens, Rachel at Reads with Rachel, Ingrid at Ingrid Inspired, and Margaret at The Word Nerd. Again, everyone's going to be linked. I am a huge fan of Robin Hobb, having read the Farseer trilogy. I just finished it in January, and I'm emotionally not okay, but I'm absolutely in love with Robin Hobb now, so I'm so excited to get into this series. I think it's a really good way to dissect Robin Hobb's work, is to read it with other people, because there's just so much thematic stuff and character work. So I'm really excited to see how this will be. I'm also not a huge fan, you guys might know, I'm not a huge fan of like sea settings and pirates and ships, so I'm curious to see how I'm gonna cope with this, because Robin Hobb is definitely more of a character focused writer, and it worked for me in her other series, but because I don't love the setting and the thematic content of this in terms of like the tropes, I don't know how I'm gonna feel, but I'm really excited, and I'm really excited to have some people to talk about this series with, because I'm sure there's going to be so many theories and thoughts bouncing around in my noggin. These are massive books. There's going to be so much stuff in here. So I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to continuing in Robin Hobb's Realm of the Elderlings world. There's just so much to explore and discover, and I'm sure this is going to be just as spectacular as the first series. So yeah, that was it. Those were the 2 series I will be co-hosting some read-alongs for. I really hope you can join us. I'm really excited for these. I know I have a lot of fantasy fans on my channel, so I hope you guys will join us for these if you've been meaning to get to them, or if you're doing a reread. That'd be really interesting too, if you guys want to join us in the live show and let us know what you think upon reread. I find that's always an interesting perspective, but either way, please do join us if you are able to. I love having more people to discuss these books with, especially Robin Hobb. As I mentioned, I will leave my co-hosts' links down below. You guys can check out their YouTube channels as well as the Twitter for the Witcheralong. And I will absolutely be updating you guys on the community tab about the live shows, whose channel, what date and time, all that good stuff. So make sure to keep your eye out for that. Otherwise, my social media is also linked down below. You guys can come talk to me there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!